At the start of a building project, construction and project costs are most likely your top priority. You may be wondering how you can prevent cost overruns or how to get the best value in working with an architect on a project. While initial costs are important, you should also consider the long-term costs of building ownership. In this video, we're going to go over a sampling of the types of costs you'll encounter over a building's lifetime, helping you determine the long-term priorities. Hi, my name is Josh Reckermer and I'm an architect here at Newman Munson. Lifecycle cost analyses are a great tool to help our clients balance the long-term costs of building ownership with their project's budget. The decisions you make early on during the design process can have a long-term financial impact, similar to the long-standing 80-20 rule. Our goal is to help you get the most value from your project, to be wise and informed in decision-making, and to help you save money in the long run. To help you prepare for the design process, we'll break down 3 types of long-term costs you should consider at the start of your building project. 1. Equipment costs. 2. Material costs. And 3. Personnel costs. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of the types of costs you'll encounter over a building's lifetime, helping you determine your long-term priorities. First, let's define this terminology. Lifecycle costs refers to the total cost of building ownership through its lifetime. Beyond construction and project costs, there are many costs associated with building ownership, including such things as cost of utilities, maintenance, cost of repair and replacement, personnel costs. Long-term costs often outweigh the initial cost of design and construction. A federal study found that design and construction costs make up approximately 2% of the total cost of building ownership over 30 years, just 2%. Thoughtful design can reduce some of the long-term costs you encounter. Investing in quality systems and materials can help your building operate more efficiently, saving you money over the building's lifetime. The first cost we're going to discuss is the building's equipment, which is primarily comprised of mechanical and electrical systems. Some points to consider. Investing in high-quality, efficient systems can significantly reduce your energy consumption. Alternatively, less efficient systems can increase your utility costs. Maintaining or replacing equipment can be costly as well. Some systems have a longer lifespan than others, so it's important to consider replacement costs during design. Equipment costs will matter more to some building owners than others. Although an efficient system might have a higher initial cost, it can save building operation costs in the long run. Material choices also have a long-term cost impact. Often products with a higher initial cost can ultimately result in a lower life cycle cost. For example, triple glazed windows are more expensive than other options, but their thermal efficiency significantly reduces utility expenses. When purchasing materials, consider long-term maintenance and replacement costs to inform your decision making. An example here is a flooring material like vinyl composite tile, VCT. It has a low initial cost but needs frequent maintenance, including waxing and restriping. It often needs to be replaced at least every 10 years or so. An alternate might be a long-term, highly durable flooring material such as terrazzo. The trade-off is a higher initial price for a lower life cycle cost than a material like VCT. For some, a material's durability will be less important. Hospitality and retail establishments like hotels and restaurants change their decor frequently. If you plan to update your interiors within a few years, the life cycle costs of materials may be a lower priority. Instead, you might choose to invest in equipment. The cost of employees is often a business owner's greatest expense. That same federal study mentioned earlier found that personnel costs make up 92% of the cost over 30 years of building ownership. Therefore, the cost of absenteeism, turnover, and recruitment can have a major impact on your bottom line. Investing in quality design, however, can help mitigate these expenses. Studies show that providing occupants with daylight and views of nature can improve productivity and reduce the number of sick days used. These healthy building practices extend beyond just the cost of employees. Daylighting views are also known to improve students' academic performance and to improve a patient's recovery times in hospitals. Green building systems like LEED, WELL, and the Living Building Challenge offer comprehensive frameworks to promote occupant well-being. However, these programs require upfront investments that need to be aligned with your budget. As you now know, long-term costs are an important component of any building project. Investing in high-quality equipment, durable and low-cost maintenance materials, and design practices that improve occupant well-being can keep long-term expenses low. As you start the design process, think about your long-term goals and determine your priorities. A discerning architect will lead you through this process and help you get the most bang for your buck. To To learn how an architect can help you set project goals, please check out our guides to programming studies and visioning workshops. Thanks for watching.